We are live. Welcome back to another episode of Trackback, where we'll be reacting to football news throughout the world of social media, primarily on X, right, guys? So let's just go right into it, fam. There is one article actually that I seen earlier before I started this, right, regarding Manchester United, and it came from Pletigo, and he's basically saying that so he's quoted that the search for a new left back at Manchester United is fully in swing, has priority for Ruben Amorim as reported. Alfonso Davies remains the desired target, but difficult to realize. Theo Hernandez is also on the list alongside other options. However, Hernandez is being closely monitored. Contract with AC Milan until 2026, right? And for me, guys, like this right here, this is what's going on. What's going on, bro? What is going on, fam? Thank you for tuning in, my guy. Thank you for tuning in, Mohammed. Right, but for me, this is what I've been saying for ages. I've been saying this, right, for like the last 3 years about Theo Hernandez. I'm like, Theo Hernandez is a suitable candidate, right, to replace Luke Shaw. He is the modern fullback that we need right now. All the times, right, that I've seen him play for AC Milan, he's been absolutely brilliant. The guy's got all the attributes to be a brilliant left back, right, for Manchester United. Also a captain as well. I'm pretty sure it's like a captain or vice captain for AC Milan. And the thing is as well, guys, like he's got the speed, the strength, the reading of play, the link of play, can get goals, can get assists. He's perfect. And I think he's like around like what, 25, 26 years old. He's at the right age as well, in his athletic prime, an experienced left back. I genuinely welcome this too. And of course, right, with Alfonso Davies. Alfonso Davies is insane, right? But for me, I think that there's one thing that lacks right with Alfonso Davies is the defending part. I think that defensively, Alfonso Davies, right, is a little bit of a liability. Yes, like this 3-4-3 formation that Ruben Amorim is going to implement to this Manchester United team. Alfonso Davies is defending doesn't need to be like top tier. It don't need to be like on the level, right, of like and Andy Robertson. It needs to be adequate in enough, right? Because Ruben Amorim is focusing more on his wing backs, attacking wise, right? And for me, guys, like, there's also that thing as well with Real Madrid. Real Madrid are also looking for a left back because they had Fernand Mendy playing there, they had Camavinga playing there one time, they had David Alaba playing there one time, right? But they couldn't basically solidify that left back spot to be consistent left back starters for Real Madrid. So I am a little bit doubtful with Alfonso Davies because he will look at us, right? He will look at Manchester United and no lie, guys, like he will look at us and be like, you guys are like in 12th place while Real Madrid are winning Champions Leagues, right? And basically they are winning the league, right? That's what he'll say. Like for me, I'm pretty sure that Alfonso Davies is leaning towards Real Madrid. I would want Man United, right, to target Hernandez more, like, in my opinion, bro. That's what I want. That's what I want. But we'll see, because Manchester United did beat out Real Madrid for Lenny Euro. We did offer a little more money for Lenny Euro. That's what got us over the line with that kid. Maybe we can do the same thing with Alfonso Davies, but I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it, right? But look, yo, Ineos can work wonders. Ineos can genuinely work wonders, right? So we'll see what we have to say, right? So Mohammed says that mad that Amrin just got depressed in his first match. Man, smiles gone. Yeah, it's true, bro. Davies never convinced me as a class player. He's just fast. Exactly. Yeah, dude. That's true, bro. Like for me, Alfonso Davies's work, like his defensive work rate is not that great. Like if you look at Kyle Walker, same thing with like Kyle Walker. Like Kyle Walker, the thing about what helps him the most, right, is his speed. If Kyle Walker was not quick, bro, he'd be playing for like West Brom Albion. He'll be playing for West Brom, dude. It's just the truth, fam. It genuinely is the truth, bro. But I want to see what the fans will have to say with this as well in the comments too. So let's see. The Albanian fan says Davies is extending. They should give it up. We need Davies ASAP, and that's a Manchester United fan. Dr. Siddart Unithan says, I don't think that Davies is feasible. He's either going to go for an extension or Madrid. Teo is a good bet, moves as well, and can work in Ruben's system. Yeah, I agree with it, because if you look at it like for me, when Newcastle signed Sandro Tonali from AC Milan, because I thought that Tonali for AC Milan was untouchable. That's what I thought. I thought like he was never leaving. He was going to be a one-man team, right? And AC Milan sold off Sandro Tonali to Newcastle. I was like, wait, like players in AC Milan like can leave just like that. And immediately, that's when I said that Manchester United should go after Teo Hernandez, man. As soon as I saw that, I was like, yep, go in for Teo Hernandez, bro. Even Reinders as well, the midfielder. I really like him too. So we'll have to see. But Trezor Jr. says Alfonso is going to the Spanish Giants. Wellington says the search is on. That means he doesn't need Malacia. Manchester United needs a left back who can deliver. Let's hope Amorim finds the right fit. Yeah, and the thing is too, like we as what Wellington said, we do have Tyrone Malacia. We do, right? But with Tyrone Malacia, like we don't know anything of him because when he first started for United, when he played against Liverpool, very impressive. Did keep Salah he did keep Salah quiet, right? A majority of the time in that game. I think we beat them like 2-1 or something like that. And it was Liverpool that scored a free goal, right? But we were all impressed, right, with Malacia. It's just because he's been injured for like 18 months. He's been out for time, dude. So again, like with Malacia, listen, we need, right, our players to fight for their spots, like, cause if our players aren't fighting for their spots, right, they tend to get very lazy is the word I'm looking for. They get complacent. You got what I mean? Because there's no competition for those spots. It's the same thing, right? When we were linked with like another striker, I think we were linked with like Ivan Toney in the summer, and we were saying that like, listen, United had Ruud van Nistelrooy, we had Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, we had freaking Wayne Rooney, bro, as our three attackers. There was one time where it was like Rooney, Tevez, and Berbatov, dude. Those were our three attackers, bro. Like competition for spots. Competition for spots makes players play better, bro. It makes players train even harder because they actually want to play. So for me, I'd want a new left back. I would even want a new right back, to be honest with you guys. I'd want Ashraf Hakimi from PSG. That's what I'd want, bro. So you got Nusem Mazraoui, who's been playing well for us. Diogo Dalot, for me, has not been great for United this season. And if you have like Ashraf Hakimi, right, like all them guys battling, right, for that right back spot, bro, I would welcome that, dude. Again, another guy who would want in my United, Hakimi. Hakimi is a bad man, dude. Like again, I equate him to somebody who's the same as like a Theo Hernandez clone, but he just plays on the right wing back side. Like Hakim is one guy that we should generally be looking at, even if, right, we can say to PSG like, listen, like we'll offer you Diogo Dalot, bro. There you go, fam. And it's reports too, right, that Marcus Rashford might be leaving Manchester United for PSG. Maybe we can toss in a deal with like, listen, if you offer us a certain amount of money and Hakimi, you can have Rashford, dude. I would welcome that, fam, because a lot of these players need to be moved on right now, dude. Like Luke Shaw, again, in that left back spot, hence why we're looking for a left back, because the guy is totally unreliable. He's unreliable, dude. So we'll have to wait and see, right? But this Mohammed says, I mean, he's good for you. Tite Hernandez is so underrated. He's so good for those watching Syria. So you don't need in front Frimpong. Hakimi is extending his contract, I reckon. Yeah, bro, like Hakimi is bro. Ashraf Hakimi, right? Again, another captain. And I like what Ben Foster said as well about signing captains from different other teams, because like a captain, right, is shown to be trusted by the manager. He's shown to be trusted by the club, right, that he does deliver, fam. And again, like Hakimi delivers, bro. He genuinely does, fam. So we have to wait and see, bro. And of course there is other names like he's saying right there, Jeremy Frimpong. I also like what's his name too, the left back for Inter Milan. What's his name now? I'm forgetting his name, bro. What's his name? Federico Di Marco, another brilliant left back, a good left wing back as well. Who's underrated in my opinion. You guys need to watch Federico Di Marco, bro, because yeah, people saw him in the Euros and he just had one terrible game, and now people are saying, "Oh, he's terrible, bro." Like people need to watch him, dude. Like again, the crossing, the runs that he makes, dude, the positions that he picks out, even helping out in defense too. DeMarco is that guy, mate. So yeah, Albert Brown says the search for a new left back is in full swing with Ruben Amorim making it a top priority. Alphonso Davies remains the desired target, but it's proving difficult to make it happen. Yeah. Alphonso Davies is going to be a hard target, a hard one to get, bro. Once again, like you look at the factor with him maybe extending his contract with Bayern Munich. You look at the factor with Real Madrid. In Real Madrid, it's Florentino Perez right now. He's trying to build the Galacticos 4.0. He's trying to get Trent Alexander Arnold at right back, or Pedro Porro for Tottenham to play for Real Madrid too. So it's gonna be very interesting. It is gonna be very interesting, bro. Right. Nostalgia says finally links to serious footballers. Yeah, mate. Yeah, true. Ineos Path says check my in-depth analysis on this topic pinned on the channel. I cover both Hernandez and Alfonso Davies. I will check that out actually, and let me bookmark this. I will actually check this out. I'm gonna check this out later on. So right, Kev Esports says all of Teo, Davis, and Alvaro would be brilliant, but I think Alvaro edges it. He's more around. He's more rounded with plenty of room to improve. To improve, and also by far the cheapest option for me. Alvaro is the only realist incoming, most likely in January too. And the thing is as well, like Alvaro Fernandez, people a lot of Manchester United fans know this. Alvaro Fernandez was our player. He was our academy graduate. We loaned him out all the time. I'm pretty sure the last time he was on loan was like a Preston North, and he was a Grenada as well in the Spanish league, right? And we let him go to Benfica. I don't know why we just didn't loan him out to Benfica, bro. Now we have to buy back our guy, bro. It's absolutely crazy. It's absolutely crazy, right? But let's check out this graph before it goes. So before we move on to the next topic. So this is Alvaro Fernandez versus Teo Hernandez. So Alvaro's a guy that's in green, if you guys can see it right now. So he's won more duels, got more defensive actions, got more progressive passes, right? But when you look at Teo Hernandez, he's better in the air. He's better at carrying. Alvaro Fernandez beats Teo Hernandez on crosses and assisting as well. It's looking like he's more rounded. But if you guys as well, right, pay attention to it as well, like carrying the ball for defenders sometimes. When you look at the goal that Ahmad scored for Man United, literally against Ipswich, the goal that Ahmad scored, bro, like again carrying the ball, beating two man, and then crossing the ball. Like Teo Hernandez does that week in week out. By the way, right? Alfonso Davies here. So here it is. So again, he's got more duels. Then Alvaro Fernandez again carries the ball better than Alvaro Fernandez well, right? But Alvaro Fernandez beats Alfonso Davies all around here as well. So his stats are better. So guys, let's move on. One second. Dr. Rashid says we prefer Tiemann from what I'm aware, far less injury prone and highly technical offensive wingback, suits the age profile too. Yeah, he does. It's brilliant. Is perfect. Teo Hernandez is a perfect left back for Manchester United. That's who they should be signing. But let's move on, guys, right? Let's check out centre goals as the usual, bro. One of the main stars for this live stream. So Alan Shearer's team of the week, match week 12. Manager Ange Postecoglou. Yeah, I'm expecting to see Mateus Cunha in there. Let's see, whoever leaves is cooking. Whoever leaves is cooking, as I said before. Right. Yeah. So this is Alan Shearer's team of the week. So he's got Vicario, Pedro Porro, Lemina, Kilman, Kulusevski, Odegaard, Madison, Cunha, Joao Pedro, Saka, and Salah. Yeah. The star player has to be Mateus Cunha. He is the playmaker of the week, bro. Unreal. Right, Barcelona have identified Victor Gyökeres as long-term Lewandowski replacement. Ooh, okay. So Barcelona are also joining in the Gyökeres battle here, fam, for the battle for his signature, mate. Right, Gary V says everyone can use Gyökeres as their replacement. The only club that I'll really see him going to is Manchester United because of the relationship he has with Amorim. I have Shit says for long term for this guy's crazy, right? Right. East Boy said they should leave our ball alone. United is the only club is going to. Said that so many times already. But that's the thing though. Like Victor Gyökeres is not a guaranteed Manchester United signing, dude. You got what I mean? Like Victor Gyökeres might actually be a boyhood. His boyhood club, right, might be Barcelona. He might have grew up watching freaking Xavier, Saviola, Rivaldo's, bro, Luis Suarez's fam, all the Figos, bro. You know what I mean? Like Ronaldinho's. He could have actually grown up watching those guys, right? And his team of preference might be Barcelona. Like Manchester United is not so solidified, of course, right? As Victor Gyökeres' club. Would I love, speaking honestly as a Man United fan, would I love Gyökeres at United? Yes. Yes, I would do. The guy, as you've seen it right now, right? The guy's an absolute goal getter. Like, the thing is with the Gyökeres, right? I genuinely thought, right, that this guy was going to be a one season wonder because I knew about him like a year and a 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. Well, I did a video on him quite some time ago, right? Like it was his first season at Sporting Lisbon, and the guy was absolutely playing insane, right? And I was like, okay, then he might be like a one season wonder. Let's keep an eye out for him. Of course, last season was unbelievable, right? But he's continued this form, dude. It's got about what, like 19 goals in 12 days. That's ridiculous, dude. That's a mad stat, dude. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. Once again, I think he can play in any system. In my opinion, the guy's physical, he's strong, but he can finish left and right footer. Tall guy, of course. You know he's gonna be great in the air. Absolute phenom right now, mate. So listen, like for Victor Gyökeres, right, to replace Lewandowski at Barcelona, hey, it's a possibility. Plus, as well, right? Like when you compare the leagues, when you compare the Premier League, right, to the Spanish league, right, the Portuguese league is much more closer to the Spanish league. It's not as physical, right? Because in the Premier League, bro, you can come up against friggin' Southampton and Harwood Bellis and them man, and they can absolutely rough you up, dude. It's a completely different ball game, like in the Premier League, dude. While you can go to freaking Cadiz, bro, and absolutely bully those guys because again, like they aren't as physical. Like it's completely different. The leagues are completely different, right? But let's continue with the comments. So Sam says, believe in it, believe in the source. Everyone, they said I have identified a long term relationship with Dua Lipa buzzing now. So basically, a lot of fans aren't believing this, and I'm presuming in this is Man United fans, right? But don't get this twisted, man. Like Victor, everybody think because it was the same thing with like Frankie De Jong and Ten Hag. Everyone was like, oh, we're gonna get Frankie De Jong. He played on the Ten Hag at Ajax. We're gonna get it. And then look, for Frankie De Jong was like, nah, I'm saying at Barcelona. We tried all summer to actually get that guy, dude, and he refused, bro. It could be the same thing. It could be the same thing. So I don't think that I don't think that people should be like overlooking Barcelona and again like saying that Victor Gyökeres to Manchester United is a foregone sign. No, it's not, dude. It is not, mate. You know what I mean? And also, guys, like, and this is the thing as well, like I think that we have to be careful to what we do and try not to repeat the same things what Ten Hag did by bringing in all his old players, by bringing in the entire like 2021 Ajax squad to Manchester United, bro. Like yes, I like Victor Gyökeres. Yes, I like Gonzalo Inacio for Sporting. Yes, I like Quenda, right? Those are the three players who are ballers in that team, right? But if we start going for Edwards and all these guys, dude, like it's just gonna just mess us up, right? But German Gill says Lewandowski's shoes are massive to fill, but Gyökeres' goal tally this season shows he's got the quality to step in. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Like once again, right? Just to go back to it, guys, with the whole like league thing. If you look at all if you look at all the top strikers, right, that have came from the Portuguese league to the Premier League, they've always struggled. I think there's only one guy that actually did well. I'm forgetting his name now, but I think that Slimani, he came from like Leicester, he struggled. There was like about four different players, dude, and they all struggled. So again, it's not a full gone it's not like a full gone thing that a full guarantee that Victor Gyökeres is going to absolutely rip it up in the Premier League. Because again, it's just it's quality of the different players. It's different quality, bro, and it's harder too, mate. So yeah, let's see, bro. The CFC says with what money. But anyway, let's move on. Let's move on, mate. Oh, Italian presenter Massimo Giletti is on right through said that a very famous player from Milan beat up a girl. Oh my god. We have a video. Really? Listen, I ain't getting into this. You know me, fam. I'm not getting into this, bro. I'm not getting into this, bro. Right, Manchester United are interested in Wolves left back Ryan Aït-Nouri. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Another left back that I like, right, guys. And sorry to bring it back to Manchester United, right? But let me just quickly speak on Ryan Aït-Nouri right now, mate. Like Ryan Aït-Nouri, right? I remember this kid when he was a kid. He looks older than me. But I remember Ryan Aït-Nouri when he was at Angers in France and he was linked to other teams like Real Madrid, Barcelona. It was around like the 1920 season, right? And I was thinking to myself, I'll keep an eye out for him. If he's at that age and he's already linked to all these big teams, right? I'll for sure keep an eye. I'll for sure keep an eye out for him because it was the same time when Fabio Silva was at Porto right now, but Fabio Silva he's just falling off a cliff, right? Ryan Aït-Nouri, I was genuinely thinking about like again like which left backs would Manchester United need. Premier League proven left backs, guys who are used to the Premier League, guys who are used to physicality and the level right of the Premier League. And Ryan Aït-Nouri is always a guy that pops up in my head, and Milos Kerkez as well for Bournemouth too, right? And Anthony Robinson too for Fulham. He's been really impressed me, right? But Ryan Aït-Nouri, like the way that he plays football, especially like attacking wise, the guy is. He's a clever player. He's very silky, very clever. Likes linking up very well. And if you see him like the last 2 seasons for Wolves, he's been improving. He's been improving massively as well. Like yes, like sometimes his defensive work rate isn't the best, right? But in that 3-4-3 formation, once again, as I said with Alphonso Davies, like your his defensive work rate doesn't need to be like a massive thing. He doesn't need to be like a frigging Wan-Bissaka or like an Andy Robertson who are just literally unbeatable, right? Defensively wise, again, it's all about the offensive side, and I think that Aït-Nouri offensively, bro, can offer a lot to Manchester United. Again, if Ryan and if he's hardly like ever injured in my opinion, because I see him play all the time for Wolverhampton Wanderers, right? And Wolverhampton Wanderers fans will tell you that Ryan Aït-Nouri is very underrated for them. He is, man. So we will see about that, but this one is one that I welcome. So let's just get fan reactions first before we just move on. But let's see what they say. So Natalie May says Wolves got a good one in Aït-Nouri, but don't think they'll let him go for. Don't think they'll let him go cheap. United need to stop going after average players that start looking at and start looking at top talents instead. Yeah, bro. Like Aït-Nouri is a talent. I'm pretty sure he's like 24, 25. Right, Sly says how my club is downgraded. This is a United fan, bro. You don't watch football, bro. You don't watch football, fam. You actually don't watch football. You actually don't watch football, bro. Better sell him from a fantasy team than we have Chilwell for now, bro. Not Ben Chilwell. Not Ben Chilwell. Good reinforcement, but I doubt Wolves will let him leave. Yeah, Wolves are gonna hold on to him, bro. Like if people watch football, dude, and if people really watch like the Premier League, like you know that Ryan Aït-Nouri is underrated. A lot of people was starting to catch on, mate. Right. Liverpool fanatics says we'll do we'll do absolute brilliant in that left wing role for Ruben Amorim. Yep, I agree. I agree, mate. He proper fits it well. Like he was the first guy that I thought of. I was like, who in the Premier League can actually fit in that? And I was like, Aït-Nouri can do that. Aït-Nouri can definitely can play in there, dude. So for me, this is a good one. This is a good one, mate. Again, Nusa Mazraoui been a revelation for Manchester United. Federico Valverde apparently scored a banger. Ed Sheeran apologizes to after crashing Ruben Amorim's interview. I did see that. I did see that, right? But like, right. So it happened after the Ipswich game on Sky Sports Super Sunday, and then invited Ruben Amorim, and it was like it was the young blonde girl, I forgot her name, Roy Keane, Jamie Redknapp, and the blonde lady as well. That's the presenter. So they were all there just speaking, right, with the Ruben Amorim, and Ruben Amorim was, of course, just giving his piece on the game, and just out of nowhere, you just hear like a voice, and then you see Ruben Amorim just look up, and he like smiles, and then looks down a bit, and then it's Ed Sheeran, right, and then of course like is shaking hands with everybody. Everyone's being cordial, right, and for me, like when I first started, I was like, oh, he just stopped Ruben from talking, but I didn't think of it as anything that deep. You know what I mean? Like for it shows how much of a nice guy like Ed Sheeran is. To be fair, man, like Ed Sheeran is a top guy, bro, and you can see that as well. Like with his behavior, like the guy immediately went to Instagram and apologized, bro. He apologized. He didn't know that Ruben Amorim was doing an interview, bro. You know what I mean? I'm again like. Fam, like Ed Sheeran, like if he knew that Ruben Amorim was doing an interview, he would never would have butted in. He never would have butted in, bro. I don't know why people are so soft right now, fam, and taking it overboard. Oh, he should have done that. He did that, bro. Like he did it. He genuinely didn't know. Like it's happened multiple times, right, where multiple celebrities have came on to Sky Sports. JJ Watt did that last season when Burnley were in the Premier League. Stormzy, he did that like a few years ago, like 4 years ago, with the Man United, bro. Like Casemiro's done it as well, where he was getting presented right at Old Trafford, and he's walking around like shaking Roy Keane's hand. It's happened multiple times, dude. I don't know why like people are going crazy over this just because it's Ed Sheeran, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, United were terrible in that game, right? But we shouldn't be taking out Ed Sheeran, bro. Like Ed Sheeran was just being cordial and shaking everybody's hand, dude. Because again, like he's happy that his team drew 1-1 with Manchester United, dude. So for me, I'm genuinely not pissed about that. But I want to see what the comments will have to say about this, bro, because because like I don't know, like. But Ruben Amorim did look down, and I was like, he's not happy about this, but come on, man, you can still continue it, bro. You can still continue it, fam. Like it's a harsh reality for Ruben, bro. It is, fam, because once again, like it's completely like the media is completely different to what it is like in Portugal, because I'm pretty sure like Amorim's talking about like less interviews as well, but we'll see. Anyway, LFC Frost says, why did he even do that in the first place? He didn't know that like Amorim was having an interview. I genuinely believe Ed Sheeran that like Ruben Amorim, like he didn't know, bro. He didn't know, fam. I don't take Ed Sheeran as a prick, dude. I don't take him like all the things I've seen from Ed Sheeran. He comes off as a decent guy. That's what I'm saying. I'm speaking as a United fan, mate. Right, I just know Hammer was humid. No way this is true, man. Yeah, there you go. Nacho Macy's Ed seems like a nice dude. Always does random stuff like this, and doesn't care what people think. Yeah, mate. Yeah, thanks for being manager, yeah, mate. Not too good situation, good coach, but yeah, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, I think people have to stop being soft. Stop being soft, man. Come on, guys. Come on, bro. But we'll move on, guys. We'll move on, mate. I find it funny though, but we should have to move on. Right. Jeremy Doku. This was with Ben Foster. Uh, oh yeah, this is Salah, isn't it? This is the whole Salah thing. Jamie Carragher criticizes Mo Salah after Liverpool's win versus Southampton. Right. Carragher sorted Salah as a Prem Tower, and he doesn't. Do we really care? But radio silence when it comes to Premier League officials and VAR. True. True. G Talks is right. G Talks is right. And I'm pretty sure it's pertaining to the interview that Salah put that was put out after the Liverpool versus Southampton game, where Salah was outside before he stepped onto the Liverpool team bus coach, right? And basically he was saying that there's no contract offer that's been put out so far by the Liverpool board. I think I might be leaving next summer. That's why I just saying, right? And do I agree with Salah for saying that? Listen, I agree with Salah, bro. Like because many are Liverpool fans now, right? Because I'm pretty sure that Salah would want to stay at Liverpool for 2 more years. He would want to stay for, bro, 2 more years. And actually, you know what? Scrap that. As a United fan, Salah, go, go, bro, leave, leave. Don't offer another contract. Don't offer him another contract, right? But I have to be neutral. I have to be neutral in this, right? And give an absolute and give a normal thought as a neutral fan, right? Like with the Mohamed Salah. So with the Mohamed Salah, right? Like for him saying that, I agree with it. I genuinely do agree with it, right? Because he's basically trying to put pressure now. Because I mean, he wants to stay, man. He wants to stay, right? But he's inadvertently putting pressure on the Liverpool board for him to offer him a new contract for a contract extension, right? And when he's saying that, Liverpool fans will see this right now. And again, like those fans and the backlash that the Liverpool board will get on social media and online, like, why are you guys not offering Salah a new contract? Why are you guys not offering Trent a new contract? What's going on here? Like, we want these players to stay, right? And again, like, you might see FSG hashtag FSG out, dude. You might Jalen might see that, right? But I agree with this, bro. Forget what Carragher says. Forget what Carragher says. Like, Salah was right to actually put that out. He was right to put that out because again, it's the whole thing of like speculation. Like, is he like has a new contract being offered to him? Is he accepting that new contract? Salah just come out and said, "Listen, I've literally got no offer yet. I've generally got no offer yet, but I'm presuming I'm presuming once again. I think he wants to stay at Liverpool. That's why he said that, dude. So we'd have to wait and see, bro. We'll have to wait and see, fam. But these guys we're talking about VAR, bro, because these guys are this is what the comment said, fam. You need to talk about VAR, bro. That's what this guy does, bro. This man said he spits on children. People, bro. Right, Fellow says the fact that he scored a brace and celebrated nicely. Jamie is just Carragher always. Jamie, I think it says Jamie Carragher is just always negative when others are winning. Man of the match faces criticism and it's totally normal. Yeah, mate. Yeah. All right. Okay, Lukaku. Yeah, talk. Yeah. I welcome that. I welcome that, bro. I want him. I want him. I want him. I want him. Right. Tonight's Champions League game. So tonight, Tuesday, Champions League match day 5, bro. Some important games going on as well this week, guys, in Europa League and Champions League. So first game. So the first game. Let's just do a quick predicciones for this. So Slovan Bratislava versus AC Milan. I'm pretty sure Bratislava played. They played what's it? RB Salzburg, didn't they? And did they lose? Did they lose? I'm trying to remember if they lost. It was such a weird game. I think they lost that game. I think they lost 2-1. I think they lost 2-1, right? But versus AC Milan, I'm going with AC Milan win, dude. AC Milan so far has been they listen, like AC Milan, like this season for me, they if I think 2 players so far have been standouts in my opinion for AC Milan: Christian Pulisic and Tijani Reinders, bro. Ballers, dude. So yeah, I think that they'll go there with too much quality for Slovan Bratislava. 3-0, 3-1 win. I'm seeing there. Sparta Praha, Bratislava is in Slovakia. Sparta Praga is in the Czech Republic, which is a neighboring country to Slovakia. They are playing Atletico de Madrid. Atletico of Madrid, right? So listen, Atletico right now, once again, with the players that they have, too much quality for them. I'm seeing a 2-0 win for Atletico Madrid. Barcelona versus Stade Brestois. Of course, Barca. Barca, the way that they've started this season is ridiculous. Absolute favourites to win the Champions League. I think it's between them, Man City, Liverpool, and Arsenal. That's who I see right now challenging for the Champions League to actually win it, because those have been the most impressive teams right now in European football. Brest have started well in the Champions League, right? But they're playing Barcelona. They're playing Barcelona. I think Barcelona is going to absolutely sacrifice them 4-0. Bayern Munich versus Paris Saint-Germain. Paris Saint-Germain have struggled so far this competition. I'm pretty sure they lost to either Feyenoord or PSV, and then they lost to Arsenal as well. While Bayern Munich did play against Barcelona, they got absolutely ripped up, right? But in the Bundesliga right now, I'm pretty sure Bayern Munich are top. I'm gonna go with the 2-0 Bayern Munich win for this one, man. Like PSG so far, mate. Like, what's going on with that team? What is going on with PSG? Like, Desiree Dewey, he's not having opportunities to play, bro. It's absolute madness, right? But and they are struggling as well in this Champions League campaign. Paris Saint-Germain, Inter Milan, Internazionale Milano versus RB Leipzig. So of course Leipzig, strong team. Inter, strong team. Inter are current Serie A champions, playing well. Lautaro Martinez, Mediterranean, Marcus Thuram, them man there. Hakan Çalhanoğlu, I think he was the man of the match in the last Champions League game for them, right? I'm forgetting. I think it was against Arsenal. Yeah, it was against Arsenal. It was against Arsenal, right? So Inter 2-0, 2-0, 2-1, 2-0, 2-1 win. That's what I'm going with at the moment. Bayer Leverkusen versus RB Salzburg. Leverkusen, of course, they aren't repeating the same heroics of, as last season, in my opinion. While Salzburg, once again, in the Champions League, they are up and down, but it might be a little bit of a close game. I'm going to go with a 1-0 Leverkusen win. I think that Leverkusen might just overpower them. Manchester City versus Feyenoord. Man City right now, of course, everybody knows this. In a world, everybody knows this, that these guys are on a 5-game losing streak, right? And listen, if they lose this game, right, it's going to be 6 in a row that they've lost. If as well they play Liverpool on Sunday, if they lose against Liverpool, it's going to be 7 games lost in a row. I don't think that's never going to happen, bro. Feyenoord is a good team. Feyenoord's good. Feyenoord is a real decent team. Yes, Arne Slot was their manager last season, right? But listen, he's left. It's Man City we're talking about right now. I think Pep Guardiola is going to come out with an absolute vengeance. I'm seeing 3-0. I'm seeing 3-0, bro. Like, PSV, if this would have been PSV, right, versus Manchester City, I would have called it a 2-2 draw, but I think that Man City have too much for them, bro. I think that Man City have too much for Feyenoord. Sporting Club de Portugal versus Arsenal. Sporting, of course, they have lost their Ruben Amorim to Manchester United as their manager, but they've still got the same players. Those players right now know how to play with each other. They are used to the system. I'm pretty sure they beat one team over the weekend 4-1. It's looking like they are missing Ruben Amorim at the moment. Arsenal did play Nottingham Forest this past week. They beat them 3-0, right? And Arsenal are looking good. Real fluid attacking football. I think this is gonna be a 2-2 draw, guys. I genuinely do. I think Sporting was the last team to actually eliminate. No, it was Bayern Munich, but the season before that, Sporting eliminated Arsenal from the Europa League with an absolutely crazy goal from Pedro Gonçalves. So this is one game that needs to be kept an eye on. Young Boys versus Atalanta. Of course, Atalanta have got some brilliant players. Well, one guy that stands out in particular is Ademola Lookman. Unreal, like, young Nigerian. He's not young, but he's around like 26, 27 years old. Nigerian bowler who's on hot form. Dude. He's absolutely disgusting right now, dude. And I think he's just gonna absolutely rip up again. Young Boys, right? Like, I remember the game. It was the first game week against Aston Villa, where Aston Villa just came there and absolutely sacrificed them. It was around like what 3-1, 4-1. So I'm going with an Atalanta 2-1 win, man. So those are my predictions, guys, for Tuesday match day 5 for the Champions League. So let's see what the fans are saying, and then we're gonna move on. Victor, I am waiting for Sporting Club de Portugal versus Arsenal match. Bayern Munich versus PSG star match. Yeah, Arsenal Sporting, and that's it. That's good. Today's night. We'll go to football. Just really waiting for the match. Yeah. Barca Brest, superb. Ahmed Raza says Barcelona versus Brest, Man City Feyenoord, and Sporting versus Arsenal. There's a lot of good games, man. A lot of very interesting games, and there we go. So Chibukem Hope I'm pretty sure it's Nigerian. I'm pretty sure it's Nigerian. It says Victor Olatunji scorer for Sparta Prague, Rafinha scorer for Barcelona, Lukman scorer for Atalanta, Patrick Schick scorer for Leverkusen. Yeah, there you go. If you want to Aka fam, you've got it right there, mate. An accumulator, a massive accumulator from Aka settings, G. So right. This is the team of the week, right? Presented by SofaScore. So this was the average team of the week. So let's see this. Let us see this. So Alan Shearer put his out, right, and then this is SofaScore one. So this is the highest like average ratings for each player during the Premier League of game week 12, right? So in that Vicario, Lemina, James Tarkovsky rated highly. Okay, it was a nil game though. That one, it was Everton Brentford. Ethan Pinnock again. It was a 0-0 game. Enzo Fernandez, he scored against Leicester. I'm pretty sure he's the one that scored the tap in. Joao Gomez played well versus Fulham. Him and Mateus Nunes. Bukayo Saka, Dominic Szoboszlai, Madison, and Mateus Cunha and Joao Pedro too. So yeah, okay, all right then. We'll see that. We'll see that. We'll see that. Right. Vicario, yeah, reviews appeared 60 minutes with a broken leg, with a broken ankle versus Manchester City, mate. Warrior. But it's the whole thing of the like this kind of thing, right? It's like the adrenaline like takes over. I'm pretty sure multiple people have been like know of this, right? Because like to play 60 minutes, right, with a broken ankle, fam, is absolutely insane. Again, it's like the adrenaline. It's the adrenaline that just takes over, dude. Because I've had like a broken toe before. I've broken my hand in like 3 different places. I didn't know it was like broken for like 3-4 weeks, and then it happened in August, and then I had to get like I had to go and get like a cast done in like in September. It's all just adrenaline. I've broken multiple bones, guys. By the way, right? Like I've broken like my collarbone when I was in jiu-jitsu. Like when adrenaline takes over, bro, like adrenaline helps out massively. It helps out massively, bro. So listen, shout out to man like Vicario, bro, because it's warrior. You have to be a warrior for 60 minutes. And thing is too, right? Like with a goalkeeper, you're always standing still. Like you're not always like on the move, bro, because you could have like 10 minutes, right, where the team is basically attacking non-stop. You can stay like 30 minutes, right, without blocking a shot, dude. And he's standing there. Yeah, listen, I clap for that. I genuinely do clap for that, bro. So let's see what the fans are saying. Bro plays 60 minutes, injured, yet say he couldn't even score. That's true. That's actually true. It's actually true, bro. The guy played with a broken ankle. With a broken ankle, dude. Right. Jordan said, and somehow Haaland and the entire City score couldn't score. Goalkeeper. That's true, actually, bro. If you deep it, fam, the guy had a broken ankle, dude. He had a broken ankle, mate. Hunty White says, okay, right. It says we he played for the badge. We all love the scoreline at the end of the day. Yep, true. Bilali says football hero, otherwise hero, and Haaland couldn't score and still will win. Get well soon. Hero of no a hero with no cap. Warrior, best wishes for you, brother. If you actually broke a bone, he wouldn't even play 10 minutes. Nah, I disagree with that, bro. It's the adrenaline, fam. The adrenaline, bro. What are you saying is an assumption. What the match says are facts. The facts show us that he was capable for playing 60 minutes in this state, dude. Yeah, adrenaline. There you go. Yeah, yeah. And it says, yeah, adrenaline, dude. Adrenaline in my soul. Bro, I'm telling you, mate. Like adrenaline does wonders. Adrenaline does wonders, bro. Like it's happened. Again. I said like a few minutes ago. It's happened to me multiple times. Like I used to be like in a jiu-jitsu competitions and like fights, bro. I remember I had a broken rib. I had a broken rib one time, right? And I didn't realize this until after when I got home, and then I sneezed, and then like my rib popped, and then I had to go to the hospital. I had to go to the hospital. That was excruciating pain after that, bro. Like, it's happened multiple times, dude. Adrenaline's a big thing, fam. Like, people don't know this, bro. High Five says playing with a broken bone in his ankle for 60 minutes is incredibly tough. It shows his determination and commitment to the team. I hope it doesn't affect his future performances. True. 100% true. 100% true, man. Shout out to man like Vicario. Shout out to man like Vicario. Milan Skriniar is going to Juventus. It's looking like, yeah, this Tifo was sick. Yeah, this was an unreal Tifo, man. Like Newcastle fans love Isak in it, and it says Alexander the Great at the other end. Like St James's Park is one stadium that I do want to watch football at. It's a shame they lost 2-0 to West Ham yesterday after presenting this, because Isak did score, but he was offside though. But this Tifo was unreal, absolutely unreal, mate. Shout out Newcastle. Right, yeah, Vicario injured. Fabio Carvalho. Right, yeah, this is mental. This is crazy. This is crazy, dude. Fabio Carvalho's father commented on Instagram on the Brentford's full-time post, "Son, you have to leave this club." This is madness, bro. This is not on. This is not on. As like, listen, right? Like, I'm pretty sure his dad's done great things, right, for Fabio Carvalho, but this is not professional, fam. This is not professional, bro. You can't be commenting this on a post, bro. It's highly disrespectful. That's highly disrespectful, bro. Like, even if, yes, like, your son didn't play or he's not getting like enough playing time, you need to speak to him behind the scenes, dude. You have to, because like this is like things like this, right, can turn fans against the player, and it can just bring unnecessary pressure on the player, bro. Because next time when he plays and he drops a terrible game, like let's say like a 2 out of 10, right? The fans will be like, listen, your dad was doing all that talking for you to drop this absolute stinker. It's not on. It's not on, dude. Like, it's absolutely stupid. Let's see what the fans are saying as well in the comments. Right, Nungua Bernaboy says the father thought he was sending his son a DM. Listen. Hey. It can't happen. It can't happen, right? Parents can't do that. Look. My parents aren't good with tech. I always have to help them out with technology, bro. Sometimes they almost get scammed online, bro. So with that, I see, dude. It might have been trying to send him like a message. You get what I mean, right? Fuller says poor guy has a lot of explaining to do tomorrow when he's back in training. Yeah, true, mate. True, mate. Because I'm pretty sure the last player to do that against Brentford was Ivan Toney, actually, when he was with the girl, and he was trying to show off to this girl. It was like, and it said F Brentford. It's like, you're a Brentford player and you're recording yourself saying this, bro. Like, what is going on? What is going on? Moose Jr. says this has to be the funniest thing I've seen today, bro. Oh, mate. He thinks the son can just leave. He thinks the son can just leave anyhow, like he's still in the house. Yeah, mate. He's on the contract. On the contract, right? Jeezy dropping points to Everton was enough for his dad to be a threat. They said the problem. They said the problem was Liverpool. Yeah, yeah, mate. And this. I'm telling you, bro. Like, sometimes, right? Yes, like family members do want the best for you, but sometimes, like, they can ruin it. If you look at with Rabiot as well, like Rabiot's mom is his agent. She's literally his agent, bro. And some of the deals, right, that Rabiot's had with other teams, they're falling through because of her, bro. It's the same thing with I'm forgetting his name now, man. Oh, you know, it was for Man United. It was for Man United. It was like, I think it was like Ronaldinho, way bought about like 20 people in, like, just unnecessary stuff, dude. Like, it's very strange. It's very strange, bro. Football Truth says this is weird actually. Deleting this won't help. Yep. Leaving Liverpool is a different effect. Brentford is too good for his mid-son. This is looking like it, bro. Like, that's the thing though with players sometimes, right? Like, sometimes managers don't pick you for a reason. So sometimes you don't play for a reason. Sometimes maybe in training you're not applying yourself. Maybe in training again you're not working hard enough. Maybe you're just slacking off. And I'm pretty sure and again, like, looking at Thomas Frank, I don't put Thomas Frank as a vindictive, judgmental guy, right? Like, he's had young players, right, that's coming like Mikel Damsgaard. Damsgaard wasn't featuring very much, right, for Brentford like a few seasons ago, but right now, like he's been more prominent in Brentford's team because he's actually been playing well, dude. You get what I mean? So maybe Ricardo Carvalho's dad or Fabio Carvalho's dad. Maybe his son's not been playing well, bro. Maybe it's just that. You get what I mean? Maybe in training, again, it's just he thinks he's like Coutinho level. Maybe he's thinking that, but he's probably on the level of Anthony. You never know, fam. Like these kind of things, you keep him behind the scenes. You keep him behind the scenes, right? As Sonny says, it seems Fabio is not happy at the club and probably could have had such a discussion with his father before. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hillary said he probably thought he was dating his ball. Yeah, mate. Yeah, damn, father's a savage. Very strange. United linked with Boniface. Why are we, bro? We're linked with so many players now. We're linked with so many players. But would I want Boniface at United? Nah, I wouldn't, bro. Weird guy, dude. He's a strange guy, actually. Boniface is actually a strange guy, dude. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, he's actually. He was saying mad stuff like a few weeks ago. He was saying, what was he saying? He said basically like, oh, I don't want to speak German. I don't want to learn German while you're literally living in Germany. You play for a German club. You get what I mean? And they're the one paying your bills and you don't want to speak German and actually have a connection with the fans. I don't want that sort of player at United. Sorry. Don't, mate. Don't. Right. Roma's recent Serie A run. So lost to Inter, lost to Fiorentina, won versus Torino, lost to Hellas Verona, lost to Bologna, lost to Napoli. One win in 6 matches, leaving them in 12th place, only 4 points clear of the relegation zone. Not good enough. What on earth is going on at Roma? What on earth is happening at Roma? Unfiltered Football Podcast says you fired Mourinho. What else did you expect? It's all for Roma. New coach, same Roma. The problem is not the coach; it is the players. Yeah, because I use Ranieri. That's a new manager, right? Ranieri's a new manager, and they're struggling too. Wow, wow! I just clocked this because it was like a week and a half ago where he was confirmed as a new Roma manager. What on earth is going on at AS Roma, man? Right, thing it says that's a poor run. The coach should be fired. He's just been brought in, lad. I'm pretty sure it's Claudio Ranieri, bro. I'm pretty sure it's Claudio Ranieri that is the manager. Yeah, it's Ranieri that's the manager. He's literally just been brought in. What's going on with this team, dude? Let's look at the players. 1 second, actually. 1 second. So Sunday against Napoli. Yeah, Napoli's a good team though. Napoli's been cooking this season. Let's look at the table. Napoli. Yeah, Napoli is top of the league. Napoli's absolutely been cooking. Look at the, from six up to from sixth to first place, bro. Like the Italian league is cooking, dude. The Italian league is actually going sizzling, dude. From sixth, bro, to first place. But let's look at the starting lineup for Roma, right? Oh yeah, yeah. It's Villa, the guy that was at Benfica, Chelling, Mancini, Indica, Tesende, Ferrotti, yeah, Kone, yeah, Cristante, Fasili, Lorenzo Pellegrini, and Dovbik, bro. What is going on with this team, dude? Leandro Perez, Mateus Sula. Is this what I think it is? Is it the young player? Those are Mateus Sula. Yeah, it's the young guys, isn't it? Yeah, that's the young player. Yeah. Is it Roma as well? Bro. Paulo Dybala on the bench. What's Hummels? Sad Abdul Hamid, Zalewski, Sangare, Bellucci Marine, and Matthew Ryan. Is this Matt Ryan? What I think it is, the New Zealand goalkeeper. It is as well, isn't it? Yeah, the Australian goalkeeper. Yeah, man. Yo, yo, it's crazy, absolutely crazy. What, dude? Like Roma, man. And yeah, the fact that why is Sat Mourinho, the ball and the doors open? Yeah, yeah, these players need to fix up, bro. Like Roma's a massive club as well, man. Like I remember Roma when they're like freaking Daniele De Rossi, Totti, bro. They had so many good players back in the day. What is going on? Saki Mourinho was a huge mistake. You said that Mancini is better than Konate. Yeah, the centre back man. Yeah, he's not better than Konate. Though, I'm gonna lie. This was Roma. We know before Mourinho came in, brought their first European trophy. They sack him. Sander Rossi with that managerial experience. Now they are back. Now they are back to square one. The sack Jose and their struggles continue. Biggest problem was sacking Mourinho. Yep. 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 Oh my goodness me. Wolves forward. I'm presuming. I'm presuming. I'm presuming that is. That is. That is. Mateus Cunha. I'm presuming that's Mateus Cunha. You know. Right, guys. Just give me a second. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's continue. Let us continue with right. Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo has bagged 913 career goals. Only 87 left to reach 1,000 goals. GOAT Portuguese flag. Listen, mate. Listen, mate. Right, guys. Guys in the chat, right? Is Ronaldo gonna reach this milestone? I'm saying yes. I'm saying yes. I think this is Ronaldo's last hurrah, fam. This is Ronaldo's last push, dude. If you think about everything, right, that is done in his career, the mentality, bro, to achieve the things he wants to do, he's got the mentality. He's got the mentality, right, to reach 1,000 goals, 100%, dude. Like career goals. The thing is as well, right? Like I think if you give him, because right now he is 29. Yeah, Ronaldo. Of course, it's 29. No, Ronaldo's 39 years old, right? He's exactly 10 years older than me. So if you give him 3 years, I think he reaches that. Because on what's his average like goal record? Let's see Ronaldo's goal Ronaldo transfer market. I want to see like his average goals. I want to see his average goals per season, and we'll try to run off of that. But because like he can play until like he's 42, 43. Let's go down. Full stats. Ronaldo full stats. Right, Nations League. Okay, so last season, let's check out last season because last season is of course completely finished, right? So last season, Ronaldo had 44 goals. 44 goals, right, in all competitions. And then the season before that, the 22-23 season, he had 17 goals. So that was when he was at United and then moved to Al Nassr. Before that, he was on. He's scored about like 24? 24 for United? Yeah, there you go. 24 for United, right? So on average, so that's like what? 20, let's say that's 22 goals, right? A season. So he needs what? 87. So so he needs roughly around 4 more seasons. I gave him 3 years. I think Ronaldo can reach this milestone, man. I genuinely do, bro. Like Ronaldo has got that in him. He's an absolute mentality monster. He can look after his body until he's like 42, 43 years old. 100%, right? Let's see what people say. Tega says, remember Pele did it first, this guy, mate. And the thing is, what killed me is when Ronaldo was speaking about this to a real Ferdinand like a few weeks ago, right? He was saying that, at least man is going to be recorded. At least there's going to be football. At least there's gonna be footage for it, bro. That's what made me laugh the most when he actually said that, dude. Man sending shots for Pele, you know. That's absolutely crazy. Takir Ahmed says the real goal of football, Cristiano Ronaldo. Tavia says we're definitely reaching 1K. Yeah, 100%, bro. What's the achievement, Ronaldo? That's why I call goal. It won't give him a World Cup. Yeah, everyone's gonna hold that over his head. Everyone's gonna hold that over his head, bro. That's what they'll do, fam. But for me, Argentina was given that World Cup in Qatar, bro. Some absolutely dubious penalty calls, mate, and some absolutely dubious bookings and favoritism towards Argentina, in my opinion. Especially that referee, what was it called now? The Spanish guy, like La Horse, bro, against Netherlands. That was disgusting. That was disgusting, bro. But anyway, we'll continue. He's surely scoring 1K soon. Congratulations to him. Four figures loading. Yeah, the goal. Greatest of all time. Impressive. Yeah. Yeah. 3 seasons. I genuinely give him 3 seasons, bro. That's it, mate. Right, we stopped counting when he left England, Spain, and which league inside you, bro. And then what? I'm presuming this guy also is gonna count the goals for Lionel Messi in the MLS, right? Yeah, absolute bozo, bro. I mean, career's maduating. Yeah, mate. Yeah, bro. He's gonna reach it. He's gonna reach it, bro. This is Ronaldo, mate. It's Ronaldo. It's absolutely insane. Right. Follow Vinicius. Yeah, I knew this would happen. I knew this would happen straight away. Straight away, I knew this would happen, right? Following Vinicius Junior's injury, Kylian Mbappe will play left winger against Liverpool. Yeah, he is. Because that's where he is, bro. And if you look at somebody put out the average positions for both players, and you can see like number 7 and number 9 are both on the left side. It's funny though. It is funny, mate. Let's check the comments. Whoever's a quick. Yeah, okay. Right. Make shocking. Don't really care. Manager cook for November. Cooking. Right. Yeah. What's this baller league? What is this baller league? I seen the advert. I seen the ad for it the other time. Right. So it says exclusive. The Baller League is launching in the UK and USA. iShowSpeed will head the US League, while KSI leads the UK League. Managers include Gary Lineker, Alan Shearer, Perez, Ronaldinho, John Terry, Luis Figo, and Simon stars like Minnie Minter and Toby Wright. And is this like, what is this? Because I saw like the legends playing, like Figo was there. I saw Ronaldinho pop up, of course, Shearer and Gary Lineker. They had Michael Richards diving for like a diving header with him ripping his pants. Like, I was confused. Is this like a Masters of Football? If you guys remember Masters of Football, right, back in the day, like Masters of Football was basically like a Football Legends. Sky Sports. I'm gonna put Sky Sports. See, it was basically like Football Legends, right? That would play like 5-a-side, and yeah, they'll just play 5-a-side, and then at the end of it, of course, they'll win like a trophy or something, right? This happened ages ago, 2007. 2007, like this was at, bro, back in the day, right? And you can see there, there's what's the John Barnes and Brian Robson, right? I was thinking, is this like a Masters of Football kind of thing, right? So let's see what the fans will say, because they're the ones that are more let's see what the younger fans will say about this, because they're the ones that are more clued up on this than I am, right? So Gospelverse says the Ball League managed by legends like Ronaldinho and John Terry. I can already see the preach team win the game, lad. But first, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Right. I show speed will make this league massive, like in America. And the thing is as well, right? Like in America, like people are starting to get more into football. You can see a lot of celebrities like starting to invest more in. You can see like American celebrities investing more, right, into football teams. I don't like that, because it's kind of like washing the sport over a little bit. Then you got like ASAP Rocky trying to sign, you try to buy Tranmere Rovers, but that's actually a true story. He's actually trying to sign Tranmere Rovers, bro. It's absolutely crazy, right? But as a footballer, it says, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes, mate. Right. Top Dog says let them laugh. One more over here in Australia, so I can't lead that. But like, what is it though? Like, is it? Walked on this way what you for in not flip flops car for a hater after hair. But like, what is it? Is it like what is this actually? One second, guys. Baller League. What is Baller League? KSI. What is this, bro? Baller League is used to take place indoor football pitch with the 12 teams compete. The top 4 teams will qualify players to decide the champion. Like, what is this? What is the Baller League? What is this? Right, where did Baller League originate from? Then Germany international Max Homer was started the Baller League in their home country in 2010. With 2 seasons already completed, the competition began discussed playing and in Cologne, and the games were streamed live on online platform Twitch, much like the UK version. Some big names offered up their services, including former Germany international Christoph Kramer, and Juventus forward Alicia Lehmann. Switzerland international Lehmann coach Streets United to the victory in the inaugural season. Okay, so basically it's like former football players that are going to be managers, and they're going to be coaching like younger players. Of course, like a 5-a-side, 12-a-side team, whatever, and they're going to be trying to see who's going to be the best team. Then, right? Okay, then. All right, then. Each match will be live streamed with YouTuber Chunks hosting the weekly show. Body League has been likened to okay, yeah, Gerard Pique's Kings League in Spain. Yeah, Kings League is sick. Kings League is sick. Like I've seen multiple clips of that. I've seen like Aguero pop up in it and absolute chef man up there. I've seen Ronaldinho pop up in it. But okay, if it's like Kings League, then that makes sense. That makes sense, bro. So okay then. Alright then. Alright then. Let's see what happens with this Baller League, right? Let's see what happens, fam. Because if this thing gets popular, bro, I'm telling you right now, man, like traditional football might be in trouble. If this thing actually does get popular, because a lot of things right now, like social media stars, are starting like to head up these things. Like your famous people right now, like your A-list celebrities that people don't care about them, especially the younger people. People care about your KSIs and your iShow Speeds and your Castanats and your Duke Dennis's, bro, and your Miles NPC Miles Morales guys, bro. I sound so old. I'm saying this, right? But that's what people care about, bro. That's what people care about, fam. So let's see what happens. Right. Let's jump on to should you do Euro Center? Ooh. Liverpool have put an offer on the table for Real Madrid midfield. I know what this is. It's Aurelien Tchouameni. They're going after Aurelien Tchouameni. You want to know it's Tchouameni, yeah? Yeah. Leave Tchouameni alone. Leave him alone, bro. He doesn't want to be stuck in Mordor, fam. He doesn't want to go to Mordor, bro. He doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to head up in hell, fam. Leave him alone, bro. Leave Tchouameni alone, fam. These guys do. Liverpool, bro. Oh my god. Marcus Rashford has got the same amount of goals as Eden Hazard. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. It just shows again like that Salah thing for me like is absolutely nonsensical, bro. Because like when you like but Salah scored more goals than Eden Hazard, I'm like Hazard's a way better player than Salah, dude. Like peak Hazard is unreal, unreal. Ooh. Brighton striker Evan Ferguson is available on loan this January as things stands, reports Telefootball. What's happened to Evan Ferguson, dude? He's falling off a hill big time. Yeah, Dr. Smith says, what happened to the guy who was on top form last season for Brighton? Yeah, mate. And that's here. I can't believe 2 years ago the media valued him 150 million and linked him to Manchester United. Yeah. How has it suddenly fallen out of favour? Someone explain to me, please. They were quoting 90 million pounds for this guy just a couple of months ago. Yeah, they were. Let's get this done. City Haaland replacement done set. These guys already looking to replace Erling Haaland at Man City. Okay. Right, Pat AFC says one of the most overrated talents ever. Though they wanted 80 million for him. This dude was priced at 100 million last year. Yeah, they said that this guy cost 100 million pounds. Overrated. Brian wanted 9 million for him. Yep. Ruben Amorim, man said this is your Jokeres. Yeah, it's one of the things I'm worried about. You see what's going on right now with Evan Ferguson. So it's what I was saying about Jokeres, man. Like it's looking like he's gonna be it's one of those things like because Gyökeres, of course, like that goal scoring form needs to continue, but of course, right, you can't always keep that like 100% like ridiculous demon goal scoring form, right? Like sometimes it is bound to go down too, so we have to wait and see about that. But expected 11 for Bayern Munich versus PSG today by Le Parisien. So okay, okay. That midfield of Zaire Emery, Vitinha, and Joao Neves is really good. I really like that midfield. I like that midfield, bro, because Zaire Emery and Joao Neves are workhorses, bro. Workhorses, fam. And Vitinha is just a technical baller. Yeah, mate. Pacho, is that Beraldo? There was a Lucas Beraldo that I want to check out for PSG. João Pedro. João Pedro. Ooh, I thought I saw Zlatan Ibrahimovic or something. Pepe. There you go. Salah. Yeah, we're almost at December. I haven't said it offer from probably more out than in. Ready. Yeah, crucial. Another ACL tear, man. Another ACL injury, dude. What is going on? Oh, this was a halfway line goal. Yeah, Pedro Gonçalves when he chipped thingy from the halfway line. Aaron Ramsdale, that was crazy. It's Aaron Wan-Bissaka's birthday. Porto fans on a madness. Di Lorenzo plays for us. Yeah, Maradona's mural. It's been 4 years since he passed away. The Laco rest in this. Yeah. Okay. Seems like seems like there is. Oh, yeah, it seems like we have to move on to Reddit, guys, and then we might have to stop it there. We might have to stop it there. Yeah, Fabio Carvalho already spoke about this. Andre Onana, FIFA Pro Merit Foundation provides medical free. Yeah, okay. Shout out to man like Andre Onana, man. It's been good this season, by the way. It's been really good. Yeah, United are always bound to be in that. 6 to face trial. Ooh. Okay. 6 to face trial in Paris for blackmailing France footballer Paul Pogba. Right, so if you guys remember, there was a few years ago, there was the whole thing with Paul Pogba's brother. I think it was Matthias. Was it Matthias or Florentine? It was one of the twins, right? So they were basically trying to blackmail him for money because, once again, Paul, you know, when you're a massive star like Paul Pogba, you, of course, make a lot of money. And sometimes when there's people close around you that want to take advantage of you, things like this happen, right? And it's come out that, of course, like these people right now are on trial, right? And it's going to be very interesting to see what happens at the end of this, but I want to see what the fans will have to say about this, right? But let's see what Otto Triple N says. Blaming the footballer for failing to help them financially since his professional success. What a bunch of spoiled pieces of SHRT. Yeah, he owes you nothing. Paul Pogba owed these people nothing, bro. He owed them nothing, fam. You get what I mean, dude? Like, I hate this when people try to take, especially like, it happened, I think, with Castanat, like a few days ago, where people were his friends, they got like trainers and just left it on top of the counter, like expecting him to pay for it, bro. Like, no, he's your friend for a reason. You should not be taking advantage of your friend because he's famous, dude. This is absolutely stupid now, bro. It's absolutely ridiculous, dude. Right, there you go. So it was Matthias. Okay, so Nen Connoisseur says his own brother Matthias, who publicly accused him of witchcraft against Mbappe, is one of those six involved in a blackmail, just a SHIT situation all around, which remind many of people of Adebayo case. I don't know that, but yeah, man, it's your own brother doing this to you, dude. That is gross, man. Your own brother. Like, how can you, bro? Like, all you have to do is just ask. That's all you had to do. Like, I'm pretty sure, right, that Paul Pogba loves you enough, Matthias, bro. All you just have to do is just ask. Not to set him off and put his life in danger and put his family in danger, bro. Like, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely moronic to what these guys do, what these guys did, bro. It's disgusting, bro. That's it's snaky, backstabbing behavior stuff. That it is that. Like, if you, bro, like if you just ask Paul, I'm pretty. For me, right, when I look at Paul Pogba, he seems like a decent person. He seems like a person that loves his family. If you just asked him, dude, I'm pretty sure he would have actually helped you out rather than you trying to set him up. Absolute scumbag. This scumbaggery behavior, bro. Right. Osburton says, can I just say, although it's an incredible SHIT situation, I find it hilarious that the fact never denied witchcraft. Instead, it confirmed witchcraft fight was against Mbappe. I mean, at this point, it's quite simple. Take it, lost it. Oh my god, bro. Listen, right? Like I grew up in Africa. Like I spent 6 years. I was born in Africa. I moved to England when I was 6 years old. It was about 20 odd years ago, right? But this whole thing about like Jews and stuff like that. Sometimes I look at it, I was like, it's just mumbo jumbo, bro. I genuinely do, fam. I genuinely do. Sometimes I look at it, I'm like, and then you see some stories where you believe it, but I'll say like 70% of the time, right, I'm just like, yeah, it's just mumbo jumbo. It's just mumbo jumbo, bro. I'd say now, bro. Right. This is more comments, but I just remember the witch doctor denying it was against Mbappe, but I don't recall Paul confirming it. He saw a witch doctor himself. A lot of these guys go to like witch doctors, and it was like, who was it? The Lille player, he played for Man United, Angel Gomez. A few seasons ago, he went to like I think it was like a church and he was praying like about like his injuries and his legs and listen, it's turned out off for him because he's actually playing well. He's been chosen for England. He's having links back to Manchester United, right? But this whole witch shot, bro, I don't know. I sometimes I genuinely do think of it as like mumbo jumbo, bro. Big thing in Guinea, yeah, true. Right. West Brom Albion Smith says, I used to love Mateus Pogba at Wrexham. A shame how both he and the club have fallen in my eyes. Wrexham have fallen. What do you mean? Okay. Right. Uh. Right. Yeah. Cara says his own brother being involved is dirty. Is dirty business. Dirty, mate. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Intrepid Hamster says it's pretty normal for jealousy in a family. Well, it's pretty normal for jealousy in a family when somebody is well off. People go effing crazy for a slice of pie. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. But sometimes you have to. Oh, come on, man. Like these kind of things, right? When you see like your family and friends, right, being successful, I think for me, it's a brilliant thing because you see the achievements that they've made, right? And you get inspired by that. Like, you know what? If he can do it, I can do it. If I again apply myself, if I put in hard work, bro, and again ask advice and counselship for the person that's actually made it in that field, dude, I can replicate that, right? But there is people that tend to go so far like divert like to the right side and just hate and start spewing and just try to backstab this person, dude. It does happen. It does happen. And my friend Sulis says this a lot. Like it's always like the people that are close to you that hate you the most, right? But the people that don't know you are like your biggest fans, like online, like on social media, people that you've never met, bro. And for me, like these are the kind of things that I always try to avoid, bro. Like when you see somebody being successful, you always have to be happy for them, bro. Like you have to like say like, how can I do that? How can I replicate that instead of just hating and being negative all the time? Because that just ruins your life and it ruins other people's life. And again, it's just a negative thing, dude. And it's just been tied to it's just negativity. Absolute negativity, bro. Right, Six Coop has wrote a long paragraph. It says it's even worse than wealth. It's also success in their career. Paul Pogba has two twin brothers, Florentin and Matthias, who also played football professionally. Florentin had a good career, nothing like his younger brother Paul, but he played at a elite level for a while, having 100 games in Liga for Saint Etienne, for example, and then he went to play abroad in Turkey and the MLS. He also played international football with Guinea, bro. Yeah, true, true. Meanwhile, Matthias had a career in football, but not particularly a good one. The only elite matches he played in were in Scotland, and half of the season for a Bayern Free club in the Netherlands, or otherwise he played the third division football in England, third division in France, third division in Spain, second division in Italy, and it was never really a success for him. Anyway, he's a striker who scored less than 50 goals in his career. That justifies absolutely nothing, of course, but seeing both your brothers being way more successful than you, even though one of them is literally your twin brother, probably doesn't help. Of course, yeah, but the thing is too, right? Like you've got other football players. We've got other brothers that have not played at a high level. Like if you look at Wayne Rooney and Mark Rooney, people don't know who Mark Rooney is, right? But I'm pretty sure he played like in America for quite a while. But you never hear stories like this with him. You get what I mean? Like there's it always, but why is it like this here, bro? You are literally threatening your younger brother, bro, and you're blackmailing him, fam. Absolutely idiot, bro. Absolute idiot, fam. But Shele Sayaki says Mateus was absolutely proud of a football player. Couldn't even sprint, couldn't do anything with the ball, but bullies defenders with others like he's a 2 million tall. He's like 2 meters tall, 100 kilograms. He sometimes would come on as a pinch hitter in the last 5 minutes. He did score the winning goal for Sparta versus Feyenoord in Rotterdam Derby, and that was his only contribution in the entire season. What a weird story. Yeah, mate. Yeah, poor guy getting blackmailed by his own brother. Truly hope that those again B words get what they deserve. Yeah, true. And I'm such a big, especially in this day and age right now where everybody seems to have lost their minds and think that they can get away with breaking the law. I'm such a big proponent right now of like punishments, bro. Like punishments need to happen to these people. They need to go to jail for quite a while. They need to jail, like literally they need to sit down, right, and think about the actions, what they've done, especially Matthias, dude. Especially Matthias, bro. Like it's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Right. Final one, guys. Before we end it, these I'm not a fan of him, but I have great sympathy for him over this. Okay, yeah, exactly. Being a decent human being, if you're not a fan of Paul Pogba, if you feel sorry for him with these things, it's understandable. These type of things happen to a lot of players from Africa and African descent. The mothers will be spending their money for them. To put the entire family on the payroll, players will be paying their siblings, uncles and aunties, cousins' salary, and then the money being sent back to Africa, and then the player will get married and the wife will end up with their family on the payroll. That's before you get childhood friends and stay. Yeah, true. If you're on 100 grand a week, amazing money, yes. However, half of it is taxed. The agent gets his 10%. You're paying salaries to 10 to 15 people. Wife is spending like it's going out of fashion. You're keeping up with the Joneses for your lifestyle. Your mother's promising money to people. There ain't going to be much of that 100K left. You are dusted if you get divorced. Poor Emmanuel Abue, yeah, great example. Great example. He ended up homeless, and the family was and the family that he was funding was suddenly nowhere to be seen. If a footballer has an entourage, it ain't going to end well. You have to pay for your own problems, and then the problems they create. It's not more money. It's more problems. It's more people, more problems. Yeah, true. And I agree with this because John Obi Mikel said this perfectly because he said that his wife had like I think it was like a cousin or like an uncle where he was telling people that John Obi Mikel's gonna buy me these sorts of things. No, fam, no, bro. Work yourself, dude. Work yourself. Stop being a parasite. Stop being a vulture. Stop being a leech, dude. You get what I mean? Like these things. I've said it before. Yeah, it does happen in Africa because everybody thinks, oh, I'm like your sixth cousin, so I need to get 70,000 from. No, I don't know who you are. Honestly, it does happen. It actually generally does happen. So with that story, man, I'm not surprised. Hopefully that like all goes well for Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba's been through a lot, dude. He's been through a lot, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like Paul Pogba, again, the whole thing, right, with his ban, the injuries that he suffered while living in Manchester United, at Juventus, this thing right now going on with his brother, bro. Paul Pogba's been through a lot, dude. A whole lot, fam. So we'd have to wait and see about that, guys. But I think that's gonna be it, man. Davido Master suspended for failure to send off Rue. Two yellow cards. Referee Top Brass decided she should be on VAR on the fourth, not on the pitch. Okay, all right, but I think that's it. I think that is it, mate. I think that's it, guys. Yeah, that is it, guys. Thank you again for the people that have tuned in. Thank you to my guy Mohammed for tuning in. Thank you to people that have, of course, again like commented, bro. Thank you for all your support. It genuinely means the world to me, guys. I will put some of these clips, of course, as a stream highlights on the normal YouTube video side, so you guys won't have to get bored of me you guys trying to scrub out and get to the good parts. I will put stream highlights, of course, as clips as well. But Champions League football today, guys. Maybe pro clubs. We'll see if the guys want to play pro clubs today. I'm down to play if they're down to play. So we'll see about that. But guys, I'll catch you a lot later. Maybe there might be one tomorrow as well, and then there might be a match vlog for the United Bodo Glimt game. I'm still kind of torn about going to that game because I'm really frustrated with Man United after the crap performance they put out with Ipswich. I'm saying, is it worth spending my money or should I save it for Christmas? But we'll see about that, guys. So I probably might be going to it. But I'll catch you